Alright, hopefully my stuff is good. Oh, can you hear me? You should be able to hear me, right? Hold up. Okay, so you can't hear me. Okay. Why are you not playing? What you doing? I'm making sure all my stuff is good before I start playing. That's what. Oh, that's right. I gotta change the. I gotta add the. What you call them? The hashtags to the stream, so I can't start just yet. I gotta add these hashtags. So please give me one moment while I get these hashtags. Almost done. Okay. Hashtags are complete. Alright. Wait a second to deal with me. Well, hopefully some more people join the stream. I decided I was going to get back to streaming on my proper stream schedule because I've been doing streams way too late at night than when I should be doing them. And now it's caused me to somewhat become ultra reliant, or not ultra reliant, but rather extremely lazy on when I start my streams. Because I'm starting my streams around 11 o'clock to 11:30 when I should be starting my stream at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I was going to start it at 10 o'clock, but I'm not going to lie. I lazed around in my bed for a little while longer, scrolling through my phone. So what do you think about the new girl that everyone was hyped for, but she fell off? I got her name. She's in Genshin. Are you talking about Skirk? Skirk didn't fall off. I don't know where you get this idea that Skirk fell off. She hasn't fallen off yet. For her to fall off, she would have to freaking establish herself in the metaverse before falling off. She hasn't even fell off yet. People are deeming her a fall off because that she needs to be in a freeze team. And people are looking at her passive and thinking, oh, well, in order for her to do her max damage, she needs a Scofiate. When it's like, no, that's not what it says. Well, no one wants to play Hydro Cryo. That's not true. You have a section of players who don't like playing niche teams, and they're bitching about it the most. Where you got players like me who don't mind playing a niche team. Because if she just needs Hydro and Cryo units in her team, just so that she can, like, amp up her, basic attack or her normal attack damage, then you can just throw in Cryo and Hydro units. Because, here's the thing. Right? But this is the character right here. This support character right here is the character niggas are freaking saying that, oh, you need her if you want Skirk to be good. When it's like, bro, read her talent. Her main talent. The main thing people gas up about this character. The most important detail. See, when there are 1 to 4 Hydro or Cryo characters in the party, a Scofiate will decrease the Hydro resistance and Cryo resistance of any opponent hit by her elemental skill or elemental burst by 5, 10, 15, and 55%. 55% is the highest cryo or highest what decrease of elemental resistance ever in the game. I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I'm understanding. And people are looking at this thinking, oh, well, Skirk cannot be good unless she has her. When it's like, no. Or people are implying that Skirk can't get off her damage unless Escoffier is on the team. When it's like, Escoffier, as I went through her kit, there's nothing about Escoffier's kit that's like, oh, she buffs the damage of Cryo or Hydro. She doesn't buff the damage. What she's doing is she's looking at the opponent, right? If you run her in a team full of Cryo units, that includes Skirk, herself, and like 2 other Cryo units, right? She's going to reduce the enemy's elemental resistance to Cryo by 55%. Right? Which gives Skirk the opportunity to deal out her damage against the opponent, and it's going to look like she's doing more damage when in reality she's not doing more damage. She's doing the damage she's supposed to be doing. It's just that Escoffier has reduced the enemy's resistance against it by 55%. Meaning she's going to be looking like she's killing it. Which is the realization I've come to when I'm sitting here reading this kit. So the way people are phrasing it in this community, or even through like the leaks or whatever about Skirk's kit, it's just like, bro, come on now. I mean, let me read it really. You know what I'm saying? The only person is me, but like she needs Farina. Escoffier doesn't need Farina, unless you're talking about Skirk. And if so, Skirk doesn't need Farina either. The only thing Skirk, I mean, you know, oh, what's up, Mimi? How you doing? Yeah, Skirk just needs characters on her team that's gonna help her get off freeze reactions, right? Yo, what's up, CBT? Well, yeah, the only thing Skirk needs is constant, at least for what her passive says. She just needs some characters on her team that's gonna allow her to constantly do Hydro and Cryo reaction, aka freeze. That's all you need. So if that's the case, you can bring legitimately anybody. I promise you, the moment Skirk is released, niggas are going to be whipping out 4-star units with probably one other 5-star unit and getting the job done in that Spiral Abyss. Watch, it's gonna happen. Anyway, CB. Oh, before we continue, let me ask everyone this: how y'all doing today? Hopefully your day been great. But yes, we are going to Genshin the Impact tonight. Honestly, what I need to do? Oh wow! I just need to collect one more of these. Holy guacamole! Let me go ahead, teleport over here, collect this, level her up, and unlock this damn passive. Because this passive is by far the most important thing of her entire kit, of this entire character's kit. It's the most important thing. And what's so damning is, right, that Escoffier, she's not just beneficial to Skirk. She's beneficial to every Cryo DPS in the game. Oh, man, I forgot. Hold up, give me a second. People forget. The thing is, Cryo DPSs, they were like, at one point, Cryo was like the freaking golden element in the game at one point, before like Dendro even came out or whatever, right? But then the devs decided they were going to nerf Cryo by making it impossible to have enemies be like frozen, like bosses be frozen by the attacks, by Cryo, or by the freeze reaction rather. And so you had a whole bunch of Cryo characters who were getting off crazy damage because of it, lose out on all their power. I'll feed you another time, nigga. I'm after one thing and one thing only right now, which is this. Nigga, let me read. maybe, but because the chat going crazy right now, I'm trying to understand what the hell the conversation is. And so like Mulani would be good with. So like Mulani would be good with her. Yeah, but Mulani would be fine. Well, actually, no, I don't think Mulani would be great with Skirk, honestly, because Mulani is supposed to be a DPS. So like bringing Mulani is like it doesn't. It's not proper fitting. You feel me? Hold on, let me read. Okay, good to see. Someone said they're good. Like this is them. These girls. I got one shot girl. Mimi, you keep telling me you keep getting characters in one pool. I'm gonna have to stop believing you. Because at some point, I'm about to believe that you're lying to me half the time that you keep saying this. I need your physical evidence. You need to flex it. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Just go right here. Boom. And boom. She's level. Now the talent. Crap. I gotta reach phase 4. What is phase 4 again? That's right. Man, I gotta go grind. I gotta show you. Take a picture. Show my wish history. Alright, Kelly. You know how bad my look is. Man, if y'all was here not yesterday. If y'all was here like 2 days ago when I pulled for a Schofield, bro, I got extremely lucky. I won the 50-50. Mind you, your boy was like knee deep. I'm talking, I was like, what? I can't remember how many pulls I was in. I think I was in about like, what, 76 pulls? And then I did like 2 more pulls. I did 76 and 77, and then boom, I got her. Granted, I was fully prepared to lose that 50-50. Genuinely. I was like, just go ahead, tell me I lost, I don't care. If I gotta swipe the card, I'm gonna swipe it. Not only that, I decided that since, you know, homegirl, my goodness, I'm never going to get tired of you, Eula. Anyway, do you think it would be good with Skirk? Yeah, she would be good with Skirk. Purely on the basis of, one, you're going to be able to help get her cryo or her freeze reactions off. Because Skirk is designed to be in a niche team of freeze. So yes, she would work. Alright, about to start the story. We're gonna finish it tonight. Yo, what's up, Calico? Also, before we even continue, no story spoilers. I'm damn near the end of this. If I gotta close my laptop so I don't interact with the chat until I finish this quest, I will. Goku shows up at the end. Oh my good Lord, forget. Oh my God, hold on. I gotta get my words together. God forbid Goku shows up at the end of it. However, like, so who's the strongest around here? Oh, this thing called Celestia? Yo, they're gods, right? Can I run the ones with them? I need me a strong challenge, face on. Oh my goodness gracious.
ファニーヤを他の人に任せてきた。彼女を元に戻せそうか?
Yo, what's up, X? How you been? Also, if anyone is wondering, the only reason your boy is playing this in JP is because a lot of the English voices are not present for this quest, which is a damn shame. Oh, also, I need to say this. I'm thinking about using Siege Wing in my Skirt team when Skirt comes out. I know someone's going to be like, well, she's not even the best healer in the game. It don't matter. It's purely on the basis of Hydro application. Her ultimate lets her keep getting off Hydro application on the enemies. She just keeps popping it. Boom, 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 boom. Which is all I need. She really is so bunched. She needs Farina and her E1. Well, Siege Wing is just a healer. She's not like a damage dealer. Also, please let me know if the stream is lagging. I hate this when my freaking computer does this crap where we're doing some bullshit. So let me know if the stream is lagging.
Ah, 次の行動がうまくいけばね。
次の行動？戦いはもう終わったんじゃないのか？まだ他に何かあるのかよ。
ここから先は僕個人の計画だよ。三種会談を行えるか、さっきウェンティに聞いてみたんだ。
君たちは知らないかもしれないが、その会談は数年前に初めて行われ、発起人はファルカ大団長だった。
ファルカに魔女会と連絡を取りたいから間に入ってくれって言われた時のことは今でも覚えているよ。しかもファルカは会談で魔女たちのことをあと少しでお姉さんって呼ぶところだったんだ。
Oh, Hexenzirkel mentioned. Anyway, let me read real quick. What do you think a good team comp for Neela would be? Well, obviously Hydro and Dendro, blatantly. But you're asking what characters? Yo, what's up, Joshua? How you been? Are you and Azov kicking it in Helldivers right now? Or did you finish? And also, I saw that comment you freaking you responded to it with. I can't remember what time of the day it was that you said that BS. I saw that, first of all. I didn't say I was not joining him or y'all to play Helldivers or even the Elden Ring thing. I just didn't want to give an answer to something that I wasn't, ready to give an answer to. Goofy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anywho, what was I about to say? Oh, I was talking about the team comp for freaking Nilo. Freaking the free-to-play team will be Nilu, Dendro Traveler, Kale, and then whoever the F you want to pick as your freaking healer, if you need a healer for that, or shielder. Or a mixture of both. Anyway. I haven't seen this UNC in forever. This Uncanor. Oh, okay. I was saying, what the freak is that? I was like, hold on, let me correct my. Anywho, hopefully everyone who's watching the stream right now is enjoying it for the conversation, at least. Also, hit the like button for your boy. Thank you. Let's continue.
お姉さん？ファルカって思ったより若いやつなのか？
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness they did not try to hit me with this is Varka's character model. I almost had a heart attack. I was about to say, no, y'all not about to do that to that man. Don't you dare. We already know what happened last time they did something like this. They did it to the freaking two Adeptus, where they just used the basic lame character models to just slap like colors palette on them. Ew, nasty work. Anyway.
若いとは言えないけど、年を取っているわけでもないね。
いろんな場面で空気を読まずにジョークを言い始める年齢だ。
I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, I can activate my subscription for Helldivers again and join y'all for the dive. Actually, I'm curious. I'll ask this question real quick. Who would be interested in seeing me play Helldivers at all? And me act like a damn donkey the entire time. Because I've done it before. Granted, it's been a couple months since the last time I streamed it. Because I usually just play offline with the homies. Granted, it's been a lengthy while since the last time I played it with them. It'll be fun to get back into it. Let me read. Kyle could never die for democracy or liberty. He's not free for it. Bro, watch when I get back into Helldivers, I'm gonna act like a damn donkey the entire time. I'm gonna clutch it for the team as usual.
ああ、そうだな。
I really
こ
got
の
hit in
階
the head
段
with
の
a
三
rock.
種
Oh,
と
that's
は
sad.
セピロス騎士団とセピロス教会の連合、それから魔女会、風神バルバトスのことを指す。バルバトス様の仲介のもと、大団長は魔女と正式に面会する機会を得た。
This is some nice artwork. Which I must... Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna catch a screenshot of this later. But also, above the witch on the right side, you can legitly see this, like... I don't know what you would call it. It looked like some biblically accurate angel. That's what it looks like. The whole rings around the center eyepiece. Granted, there's no wings on it. It could just be a scry glass, for all I know. But that's what it looks like to me.
そして魔女会と交渉し、その弁舌によって魔女たちにある約束をさせたんだ。モンドが最も助けを必要とするとき、魔女たちはこの地に戻り、モンドの力になると。
もう一度お願いするよ、ウェンティ。階段を開いてほしい。
Oh, wow. I just had a crazy thought. Homeboy just said it legitly like 2 seconds ago. Hold up. I can't go back and reread it. Oh, actually, Varka asked the favor that the mages, the Hexenzirkel mages, come defend the nation of Mondstadt when the time arises for it. Which we know at least one of them, Rhindaughter Gold, did not do that for her own nation when Conria was getting clapped by the Abyss and by Celestia. So I am curious to see if she's even going to attempt to follow through with this request, knowing what she did in the past.
旅人、ドド通話機を貸してくれるかい？
それを使うのか？
うん、早速始めるよ。これで合ってたはず。
何の音だ？風から聞こえるか？
あれ、その声。
お？なんだ、バルバトスか？
ファルカ？
大団長？
ごめん、かけ間違えちゃった。悪かったね、ファルカ。今忙しいでしょ？
頭上に武器、背中に敵。前からは殴りかかろうとするやつが来てるが、それを忙しいって言うならそうだな。
I'll say this right now. If they have Varka appear in the story, and he's not a playable character, like, as a male character, without a shadow of a doubt, he will be a 5-star character. The hype Varka has behind his existence is so immense. I would argue that it's even more immense than the captain's. But I will say this: if they release Varka and he's a 4-star character, all hell will break loose. On top of that, if they release him as a 5-star, but he's not like this not ultra strong in the sense of like meta breaking like Mavuika, but more so on like he needs to be like a contender of whatever element he's going to be, and that be something that's like if they give him a restrictive team comp, people are going to be bitching about it. Granted, I do believe those same people will just be like, I'll deal with it because my guy has finally arrived. My GOAT, my king. You feel me? So, it's going to be either or. Granted, if they release him as a 5-star, that's a good contender for like a DPS or whatever crap he's supposed to do. And, or he has a more flexible, what you call it, kit for whatever he does for the team. I think people will like it. Honestly, I feel like his banner sale may be the highest in the whole game whenever he releases.
そっか。じゃあ引き続き頑張って。また連絡するから。
ああ、みんなによろしく伝えといてくれ。そうだ、前回酒をおごれとか言ってたな。へそくりでおごってやっから自分で取りに行ってくれ。場所は
This nigga Venti be drinking 24/7. Shameful. He had to he had to end the call. HR can only dream of new 5 stars. I mean 4.
最後まで聞けなかっただろ。へそくりは一体どこにあるんだ。
そんなところにはさすがにないだろう。
I will say this: the fact that freaking Star Rail has yet to release a new 4-star unit is freaking abysmal. Truly, the fact that every character who's a flame chaser in Amphorius is a 5-star is diabolical work. I said that last time. I'm gonna keep saying it.
あら？もしもし？誰かしら？
Alice, I bet, right?
アリスさん。
Yep.
こんにちは。ウェンティだよ。
ウェンティ？そういった名前の友達は知らないけど。
バルバトスだよ。もう忘れたふりしちゃってさ。
ごめんね、つい。それで親愛なるバルバトス様。
Oh, hold on. I
何
just
かご用
realized
かしら？
I have top chat on instead of live chat. My bad, y'all.
三種階段を覚えているかい？実は今日ある友人にそれを開きたいって頼まれてね。
あら、そんな勇気のある子がまだモンドにいたの？
Give me a second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. My bad, y'all. Everything's fine and dandy. So, let's get back into it.
僕だよ、アリスさん。
セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長のアルベドが魔女会と正式な会談を行うことを願ってるんだ。
そう、アルベドちゃん、あなたの願いは何かしら？
これまで誰も成し得なかったことをしたい。
誰も？あなたの母レインドットさえも？
いや、物事の定義で言うと違うけど、場所と材料から考えるとそうだ。
どういう意味だ？
面白そう。すぐ行くからちょっと待ってて。
行くってこの執務室にか？
はーい、みんな。
Oh my goodness gracious. No way she looks like this.
アリスさん、今回は大きなドドコなんだね。
I see
可
you
愛
changed.
くない？ほら、ドドコ専用の帽子もあるのよ。
She turned herself into this? Wait a minute, what? As she turned herself into a giant bang Dodoko. Okay, I'm going to have to suspect that this Dodoko thing is no longer this freaking little plushy toy thing. A Dodoko must be a real-life creature of some kind. I'm expecting a Dodoko must be like some ancient creature that existed on Tevat or on this planet. Or it's a creature from another world.
器用だな。
みんな久しぶりね。会えて嬉しい。魔女界を代表してアルベドちゃんのお願いを聞いてあげるけど、その前に準備が必要かしら？大丈夫よ。落ち着いたらテーブルの横に来てちょうだい。
アリスって優しいんだな。
I got the sneaking suspicion that Alice may not look the way I'm thinking she looks. Because of Klee, we base Alice's potential look off of Klee, right? We expect her to be this elf with long ears. Right? But I'm suspecting that maybe that's not what she's gonna look like. Maybe she might look like some animal-like creature with the ears and the tail. Right? It could be that, while her husband may have been an elf. Granted, I could be entirely wrong.
私はいつもそうでしょ。
ありがとう、アリスさん。
Go talk to your daughter, ma'am.
会談を始める前にある友人に会ってほしい。その子は僕の執務室にいる。会いに行ってみてくれ。
I'm expecting it to be the goat Wanderer. If it ain't Wanderer, I'm gonna have an issue.
会談を始める前にその子は。
バルバトス様、今回のことはどう感謝すればいいか。
そうかしこまらないでよ。僕が普段何もしてないみたいじゃないか。
いえ、そういう意味では。バルバトス様にはきっと深いお考えがあるのでしょう。私たちが口を出すべきではないかと。
そんなことないよ。普段のんびりしてるのはまあ事実だからね。今回はお疲れ様。騎士団も教会のみんなも、それから我らが友栄誉騎士とパイモンも。アルベドがこれからすることを心配しているのかい？
少しだけ。だが無意識に緊張しているだけで、彼の実力を疑っているわけではない。アルベドはいつも最良の結果を出してくれる。私はそんな彼をただ信じるだけだ。
そう思ってくれててよかったよ。
Sorry, I just love staring at Eula's cheeks and these skin-tight clothing she wears.
そういえばアルベドの執務室ってなんでいつもドアが閉まってるんだろう。もしかしてうまいもんでも隠してるのかな。うわ
Uh-huh.
急に大声出さないでよ。
Yep, I already called it. I foresaw this because they said this was going to happen like months ago. But the big issue with this quest is that players who missed out on those event quests will not be able to experience this. I hope in version 5.8, the special program for 5.8, they introduce a storytelling method that, or a new way for players to interact with the story, whether it be to replay old story quests, and or no, it should be replay old story quests, or be able to activate the stories that tie to moments like this, so that they can play them and it just be streamlined, just like in HSR. In HSR, right, there's like this whole streamlined table that shows you where you start the story off from point A to point B, and then it shows off branching moments off of the story that have quests connected to them. Like, oh, after you completed this part of the quest, there's like this quest that's tied after it, after that moment in the story, right? And stuff like that. I don't understand why Genshin hasn't done this, but Star Rail has. And then on top of that, Xenozone Zero has also done this.
チビデュリン、どうしてお前がここにいるんだよ。
実はさっきの戦いを僕もこっそり手伝ってたんだ。パイモンの肩を叩いて挨拶しようとしたけど飛ぶのが早くて、モンドに来て何日か経ったけどみんなを怖がらせないようにずっと隠れてたんだ。
安心しろ、オイラたちは怖がらないから。チビデュリンはモンドに観光しに来たのか？それともウィンドブルーム祭の屋台で遊んでたとか？
ウィンドブルーム祭には行ったよ。人がいたから遊べなかったけどお祭りはとっても素敵だった。でも遊びに来たわけじゃなくってね、アルベドと約束したんだ。一緒にすごいことをするって。
すごいこと？
僕、雪山にいるドゥリンに代わってこの世界の存在として生まれ変わりたいんだ。
I'm going to replace the Durin on Dragonfly. I'm going to be the one who is revived and brought into this world. Basically, he's going to merge with Durin of Dragonspy, become the new Durin, and be born back into the world again. Which I long since foresaw. Well, not foresaw, they told us in that event quest, which again, I said earlier about.
なるほど。でも、もう本の世界から出てきてるだろ？
ごめん、うまく説明できなくて。アルベドが錬金術で僕を人間にする方法があるって教えてくれたんだよ。アルベドはそのためにずっと準備してきた。
チビデュリンは人間になりたかったのか？
どうかな。正直なとこ、何が正しくてどうすべきなのかは僕もよく分かってなくて。でも僕だってドゥリンだ。もう一人の自分に負けたくない。アルベドから聞いたよ。あと雪山のドゥリンは凶暴でまるで原始の獣みたいだってことも。けど僕はお母さんが書いた物語に登場する竜で、この純粋な部分をもってすれば魔竜の邪悪さを相殺できるってアルベドは教えてくれた。実はね、雪山のドゥリンと融合して人間になったら僕は僕のままでいられるのか不安でもあるんだ。
I need to say this as well. I don't know. This is something I'm just realizing. every other summertime event, for the most part, right? They revealed what to expect with the Natlan Archon quest, not the Natlan Archon quest, but with any new region Archon quest that we're going to engage in. 2.7 revealed what we would expect in version 3.0. Oh, what was it? 3.7 showed us what to expect from version 4.0. But now, when it comes down to version 4.7, we suspected everything that we learned in version 4.7 was going to be what plays a role in the main Archon quest in version 5.0 onward. But it seems that's not what's happening at all. If anything, it feels like version 4.7 was going to reveal what happens in 5.6, and of course anything related and tied to Nodcry. None of this feels like it's tying to Natlan at all, which makes Natlan feels more like a gap in a hole of space in the entire story in comparison to every other nation we've been to. And it sucks to know that. It feels like Natlan is even more of a gap. I need to put this into my script. I gotta put this into my script. I got to. I almost forgot. I'm gonna make sure I come back to this later. I'm gonna screen record this because this is important. Natlan feels like a gap to me now. And it's baffling to realize this.
それから、もしかして今の僕の魂は不完全なのかなって考えもした。でも、そういうことを考えるのは普通のことだってアルベドは言ってくれた。誰もがいろんな悩みを抱えてるんだって。何も変わらないでいるより、僕はもっと意味のある存在になりたい。竜を抑えて人間になることは意味があることのように思えるんだ。だから心配しないで。これは僕が選んだ道だ。
お前を人間にするのってきっと簡単じゃないよな。どうりでアルベドは魔女界との会談を望んだわけだ。
アルベドには感謝してるよ。ただ僕たちが一体どういう関係なのかは今もよく分かってないんだ。アルベドは白亜の申し子でホムンクルスだってことを教えてくれた。そしてもうすぐ僕もアルベドと似た存在になる。こういう命のあり方をしてるのはこの世界で僕たち二人だけだ。錬金術によって創造されて最終的に人間の姿で生きていくのも僕たちだけ。この世界の生物を種族で分けるとしたら僕と同一種なのは彼しかいない。つまり彼が僕の唯一の家族ってことになるのかな。
そうかもな。だからお互い信じ合ったらいいと思うぜ。あ、そうだ。そういえばカサッチはこのことを知ってるのか？
モンドに戻って責任を果たすって伝えた。そしたら僕を止めることもなくさっさと言ってくれって言われたよ。多分応援してくれてるんだと思う。僕がアルベドと同じ種になるために僕はここに戻るべきだってカサッチもそう思ってくれてるんだ。ちょっと怖いけど楽しみでもある。このタイミングで君たちに会えて本当によかった。だいぶ気持ちも楽になったよ。ありがとう。ちょっと緊張するけど心配しないで。必ず乗り越えてみせるから。
Oh, we're going in the library. I thought we were going to the other place, but we're going here. Okay. This is just the imaginary theater. I don't know why they label it as a mysterious place. Unless the location has changed. I haven't done the Imaginary Theater stuff in a while. I actually need to complete it. The last time I did that cycle was like months ago. Not be changed during please.
やっぱり僕から離れられないんだね。
Actually, hold up. We can't do this just yet. Can't do it just yet. Because I need to go run out into the open world and go farm for my girl real quick. Okay, I need to lower her up. I can't really erase it. This is crazy. I spent like a whole year like farming like Autumn XP materials. And then 2 years later I start using them for a handful of my characters. Crazy. Now I'm out of XP.
お願いします。
へい、粉々よ。よっ。ジャッジメント。
よっ。低温調理。で、お披露目だ。はいチー。
早く。そこよっ。へい。目には目を。よっ。
はいチーズ。
光り輝くがいい。
シャルロットがここ、最高の一品よ。
兵糧のようにうなれ。ジャッジメント。早く。それ。はっ。へい。よっ。それ。目には目を。それ。
There you go, right there. I never get tired of the music in this game.
食前には
そら目には目をそれはいそれよっよっそれそれジャッジメントはいそれ
失礼ね低温調理世界の熱狂の渦にガンのように羽ばたけよっ目線お願いします
憲兵王を立つはっはっそれ
Seriously? I'm so close. I'm trying to unlock that damn passive. I need to see how that looks like. At least for this team. We're gonna be returning back to the quest the moment I freaking get enough of this crap. I'm like 2 inches away.
やった。
冷凍のじゃじゃーん
砕け散れよっはっそれ
Well, that was quick. And I gotta run back the other way. Ain't that some BS? else you can step into, nigga. Anyway. Oh my goodness.
決闘せよ。早く。お披露目だ。よっ。早く。
I had to run over there. Should have enough, right? At this point, right? I mean, which one I got? Oh, awesome. Crap. Man, leveling a herb is going to take longer than I thought it would. 90 to get the team, or this. 30 of those. Actually, I can do that later. I don't got to do that right now. I just need to get to the point where I can just do that. So we can go back here. Well, do I have time? I feel like I got time. I mean, I just gotta collect, what, 8 pieces? I mean, I can run the gauntlet real quick. I ain't doing none of those right now. My fist. Okay, that's new. Okay, I didn't know I can do that.
実史上熱戦お願いします。冷凍の時間よ、ガンのように。
憲兵オンを立つ。砕け散れ。それやっへいはっ
せいへっよっ。はいチーズ。
Wait a minute. What? How many pieces do I need? I need 8. So I can only run it, what? Depending on how much thing I got left, I can only run it, what? 2 more times? 3 more times? Damn. This time, I think I need to add someone else on this team real quick. Because this team just requires a full cryo team, honestly. But... feel like maybe I should add a little something else to spice the fire up a little bit. So where is, yep, bring you.
もちろん手伝ってあげる。
Shoot, may have to replace Eula with my guy New Valette. Where he at? Here he is.
良好の正体に感謝しよう。
Alright.
つまんな。は
遠くをたた食前に甘いものを。
いやそこ
世界を熱狂の渦に。
手加減なしよ。へっさあ働きなさい。シトラリンリツパパこうよ。低温調理目も舌も満足だ。
高き私は下げず静粛に。
冷凍の時間。じゃじゃーん。スイッチーミネよ、契約を果たせ。さあ働きなさい。口封じは任せたからね。やあへっはっ
騒ぐ
光り輝くがいい。
最高の一品よ。低温調
大松となるがいい。静粛に。
冷凍の時間。
フォークをた
スイッチーミネ。
6, 7, 8. I need 2 more pieces.
食前に甘いものを。さあ働きなさい。
騒ぐ
さ
お披露目だ。
シトラリンリツパパこうよ。
ほっはっ歌え。僕の名のもとに。
ガンのように羽ばたけ。冷凍の時
高き私は下げず神戸を垂れろ。静粛に。
手加減なしよ。低温調理。じゃじゃーん。口封じは任せたからね。よっ
騒ぐな。
0の時間よ。スイッチ姫よ、契約を果たせ。光り輝くがいい。目の下も満足させてあげる。
討末となるがいい。
さあ働きなさい。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。食前にはスイッチ姫よ、契約を。
静粛に。高き者、私は下げず。
And boom. I got all that. Now, all she needs left is 30 pieces of this, which realistically is not going to take me long to grab all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fly all the way to Fontaine, you feel me? And just go hunt down these pieces. Easy. Ooh, there go one right here. My eyes are crusted right now. I don't know why. We're gonna get back to that quest in a minute. I just want to unlock her passive. My eyes. Okay, it should be over here, right? Is that it? Yeah, collecting 30 pieces is gonna be mad easy. No, I said it was what, over here? Or down here, rather. Should be easy to spot, right? There you go. Gotta be running somewhere. Oh, there we go. Found one. Found two. There's another piece around somewhere. Just gotta look. There we go. Now there's one out here. How do I... Oh, I guess I gotta teleport back here? Wait a minute. How many pieces did I collect? Should have collected at least a handful, right? Okay, I'm somewhat close. I got 12. That ain't gonna take too long. Let me see. Well, that's right outside there. I guess I'll start doing that. Dun, 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 dun. says right about here. I think another thing that was great about Fontaine is that they really sell the underwater aspects of it. They made it feel magical. That's right, finding the material needed to level up your character has become so more easier to do in this game now. Thank goodness they updated that crap, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Having to play freaking, oh, where it is, BS, would have freaking irked my nerve. Let's see. Also, at least they give you indicators that be like, okay, so it's probably over here. But like, there'll be like something shining. And you'll be like, okay, well, so what's that shining thing? And then you'll be encouraged to look at it. Not seeing another shiny piece around here. Could be entirely wrong though. So let's search this way. Oh, look at that. I mean, look at those. Okay, so search this way. So this way. Oh. How many pieces I got? I feel like I grabbed a whole bunch of pieces just now. Almost to 30. So I guess the only thing I should do is just switch my spot of looking to this over here. Do we have another spot like that? No, not at the moment. So I guess the only other spot to check is over here. So I'm gonna wish. I know I didn't get everything out of that one area, but we got plenty out of that area. So now I'm just gonna swim to the other one. Crap. It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at that. 4, 25. 26. Almost there. 27. 28. Really? Hold up. Bro, I'm missing 2. Apparently there's one over here. Oh, other way. Nope. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not. Well, here's the water now. Oh, here we go. Good. 29. 30, 31. Could have sworn there was one right here, right? 30, 31. I could have sworn there was another one. Oh, here it goes. 32. Now that I've essentially unlocked the very damn thing that I'm curious the most about, this, now I'm going to do this really quickly. Actually, I'm curious. I'm actually going to go fight this boss right here. I'm gonna go fight this boss. I'm gonna bring a full cryo team. Remove this Hydra out of it by Shielder. Obviously you're gonna stay. So let's do let's do this. See how this goes. We'll run this team.
手加減なしよ。スイッチにめよ。はい、チーズ。手加減なしよ。はっ。よっ。スイッチにめよ。契約を果たせ。ポーズお願いします。
仕事は排除するべきですね。
手加減なしよ。食前に甘いものを目も舌も満足させてあげる。はい、チーズ。それ特ダネよ。頭の力を思い知りなさい。スイッチにめよ。契約を果たせ。働きなさい。低温調理。接戦お願いします。したらリスキーパパ。そうよ。 手加減なしよ。ガンのように羽ばたく。食前に甘いものを。
部外者禁止、ガン王帝君のために。契約はまだ終わっていない。
トモスお願いします。シャルロットが戻す。
おさわり禁止。
冷凍の目線お願いします。口封じは任せたからね。
部外者禁止。
手加減なしよ。えいっとさあ。目も舌も満足させてあげる。真実史上
風雪の祝文。
低温調理。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。やっせい水中に目を。
相関化粧。
What artifact set do I have on my girl right now? Oh, I put this whole cryo set on her? Really? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should just go with this set instead, because the cryo damage thing is cool and all, but it's not. I don't think it's benefiting her. 50% cryo damage increase is like, ain't even worth it. She all about doing her charge attacks anyway, so you might as well just like switch it back to what she needs, right? Some of these pieces are crazy, like this one. Why the freak do I even have a level 20 martial? Why do I have that? I'm gonna snatch this off you, son. Let's see. Ooh, I gave Tainari some good pieces. What's my crit rate looking like right now? I'm not gonna lie, crit rate looking terrible. Oh, this got crit rate and crit damage? Oh, damn. What are you looking at right now? The fact that that crit rate does not go any higher is bullshit. Man, I'm rocking the 4-piece set anyway, so it is what it is. Now that I got a taste of that, I feel like I haven't gotten a full taste of that. Alright, we about to get back to the story. I just needed to get a team I wanted set. If anything, I need to change this up, because actually, I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring you. Then I'm gonna bring you, obviously, and you. And do I even need the ring Farina? I don't think I need the ring Farina for this. So who's the other Hydro character I could bring? I think I'm gonna bring Child just to see what happens. Alright, this is the characters we running. Yep, this is who we running. So we're gonna go back to the story. I know it took a little while. It's been like a good time gap between the last point in the story we were at. Like, how big is that time gap? About 40 minutes. Yep, still alive. I had to double check. I'm gonna bring my Mona. Actually, let me look at my Mona real quick. Oh my lord. Her crit damage is so freaking high. Oh my lord. Is this the highest crit damage I have on any character? Hold up. Why is her crit damage so high? Okay, makes sense. I'm using a weapon that has high crit damage on it. Okay. I think I really need to work on my crit rate. What if I swap? What does this do? At least my crit rate is higher, but my crit damage has dropped off. So I think I should just stick with the choice I had. Can someone tell me if they're experiencing, for anyone who's watching the stream still, I need someone to tell me whether or not if y'all are experiencing lag. I need somebody to tell me. Type 1 if you're experiencing lag, type 2 if you're not. If I bring my Nouvelle, I already know my Nouvelle will freaking crush it. Now, speaking of a Nouvelle, actually, hold up. The stream not lagging. I got the pin. Alright, thank you. I needed someone to say something, because I couldn't tell whether or not if the stream was lagging. Actually, I think my stream may be lying to me, telling me it's 4 people watching the stream. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh my screen. It's been telling me it's 4 people watching, but I don't believe that. Alright. So Red Thunder King told me that my stream is not lagging. So I'm going to take his word for it. So what if I gave you this? What you going to look like now? I mean, it's almost even, Steven. I think the problem is just all my pieces that I got with you ain't got no damn crit rate or crit damage on it. That's worth yapping about. I'm going to have to snatch that off you, good sir. I'm going to need that. Just for this fight. Okay, it went up. Wait, also, Red, if you're still watching right now, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't crit rate, it just whenever the attack like ticks or some crap like that, right? It's like your crit rate is how many times the attack gets off, or like the damage is about to get off, right? It's a chance to crit to do crit damage. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Now I understand it better. Alright, time to play this mode and get it twisted. Also, sorry I didn't come back to the...
偉い人の席に座っちゃったらどうしよう。
Anyway, like I said, yeah, bye bye. I didn't come back to the call after I left because we had left, and at the same time when I got home, I just, you know, was chilling after the fact. But I think I might just like dedicate a stream of me playing Zilla Zone Zero and talking about HP inflation. Granted, I feel like everyone done put their hat they put their vote in the hat, or whatever the phrase is. You get the point I'm making. Everyone's done put their freaking thumb in the pie about this whole HP inflation in Zillas at this point. And some people actually, I found one dude who actually read the chart and knew what he was talking about in relation to the HP inflation. Cause it wasn't just, oh, Miyabi caused HP inflation, right? It was like, oh, it was a mixture between, it wasn't even a mixture between anything. It was just like you had powerful support characters be released after Miyabi, which spiked HP inflation. And on top of that, the most recent Shiyu defense, freaking HP was dropped down too. So it's like, it's clear as day that the devs are clearly hearing about people's complaints, or even recognizing the potential problem it will have in the future if they don't handle it right then and there. So I think Zilla Zone Zero is going to have this thing where their HP is going to go up and then back down, up and then back down again as time passes on. I think it's going to be like in a similar case to Genshin. Genshin HP inflation. It's only been like these rare one-off moments of HP inflation spiking up and then going back down for a long period of time before spiking up again.
多分誰もそんなこと気にしないから大丈夫よ。肩の力を抜いてちょうだい、バルバトス。ところで、ジンさんは来ないのかしら？
今日はモンドでいろいろ起きたからね。騎士団を仕切る者がずっと離れているわけにもいかないだろう。
そう、残念。あの子をお茶に誘いたかったのに。
I have to replay that. Right.
それで、アルベドちゃん、あなたがなそうとしてることって何かしら？
Well, since they're also buffing older heroes too. Yeah, honestly, we don't have to see. Like, I'm inclined to believe the Zealous devs when they say things out of their mouth, because they've had to work extra hard to get players' trust when it comes down to continuing to play their game, right? They've had to work above and beyond. Genshin devs didn't have to work above and beyond. Star Rail devs, even they didn't really have to work above and beyond. Honestly. Granted, when it came down to a lot of in-game modes, they did. But beyond that, it was just like, they really didn't have to do much. Well, we gonna have to see what happens. I'm confident for Zenless when they say they're buffing older units. I'm confident in it. Now, Star Rail, on the other hand, I've been hearing what type of switching of buffs they're doing for what characters will scale off or whatever because of these buffs. And we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. If these buffs do help these units beat the in-game content, I feel like they're gonna have to also like drop the HP of the enemies in the in-game a little bit. In my personal opinion, they're gonna need to do that. They gotta have it like not flatline all the way to the bottom of the floor, but like even out so that it can feel good to beat it with those characters or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Well, have you seen the blade in Sword? Oh, really? It's broken A up. I don't think I've seen it. I've heard about blade switching from attack to HP scaling. I don't know, something along the lines. You're gonna have to hit me with a link or whatever so I can at least be more informed about what I'm talking about.
ああ、担当直入によ。ドラゴンスパインにいるマリュー・ドゥリンを殺したい。へえ。それから魔女会にはある錬金術の材料を譲ってもらいたいんだ。
言ってみて。
神弱界にいる不死身の魔獣の肉片が欲しい。
Oh my goodness, they're mentioning the Marjavari as if people haven't been waiting for this damn thing since freaking Nalan released. They're gonna now mention it again. Are we serious right now? You wanna hop in VC real quick? You know what? Yeah, I think I can hop into the VC really quickly. Granted, the conversation will have to be short because I spent like 40 minutes grinding the materials for this character so that I can be able to unlock her passive and see how it goes. So we gotta be quick about it. Yeah, I will go. Which one should we go to? I'll go to this one.
それから
母レインドットが残した廃紙も必要だ。
Alright. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, I think everything working right.
Say it again.
Okay, but alright, I'll make this cool week. So from what the leaks say and stuff, the blade one is insane if it's true because for one, all his attack scaling from his basic attack, his skill, and ultimate full attack will be full HP scaling now. Because if you didn't know, it was actually halfway HP, halfway attack. So like 48% attack scaling, like a set amount of HP. Which is honestly crazy because most blades just beat on full HP. So that alone, because it's not going to get replaced, so it damage already doubling by that. The second thing is increased aggro. And I'm not sure how this one's going to work. And they said they're going to make it forward attack easier to achieve. I'm not sure how that works. Does he get extra or does he get on healing? But the thing about Blade that confused him with his buffs is ever since Casper's came out, he's already strong now. Like I was able to like really clear content with Blade now thanks to Casper's. So I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, hold on. Before you continue, you managed to get Casper's?
Oh yeah, I lost the 50-50 and I got it. But like 4 days after about 10.
Oh, did I miss the stream when you did this, or did you pull this offline?
Kind of a weird moment on the channel, so I didn't really stream much. A lot of stuff I had to do offline.
Oh, so you pulled her offline then?
Yeah, it's weird. Family stuff, and then I didn't have time to stream.
Okay, I see.
Okay, but Anyways, I was able to full clear content with Blade already with his buff and his damage already. Honestly good because of you're doing like 100 to like 100k, 120k with his ultimate and full attack without his signature and no other ones. And the fact that you can get his E1 from losing 50-50 if you already have him, which gives him even more single target damage and more damage from losing HP. And his signature, like whenever the hell he comes back, Blade might just be tier 0. Which is crazy.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
And then Silver Wolf is more death stress, so like it was like 55. Other than the fact that she takes a 0, but then the 70, she can implant much more elements now. Like in what she used to do in the beta. And now she's AoE. Her skill and ultimate are AoE.
Oh, so essentially she will be rivaling Anaxa, basically?
Basically, yes.
Oh, okay. Actually,
Well, not yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but it's like it's more because Anaxa will have the damage, but the Wolf will just have much more the debuffing.
Oh, damn. So that means I need to, whenever this happens, I'll need to get my hands on Silverwolf because she is a character I want to get my hands on. But didn't they reran her recently, right? But like her light cone was something you couldn't get in the beginning.
She got rerun with her.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, she was on a triple banner.
I completely forgot about that.
And then the last 2 characters that schedules get buffed at 3.4 is Kafka, and I'm not really too versed in that one, and Jinglu. They're just making she pure HP skilling and something to do with getting more stacks. So I'm more excited for the Blade one because I've been really enjoying Blade already. So like I'm pretty sure it's gonna take them over the edge because it already confirmed to get buff.
Alright.
And then, well, I'll be honest, 3.4 is gonna be a huge update because you have the buffs, you have Python and whoever else coming out too, and then you have like the Fate collab, like so much stuff gonna happen. 3.4. Not even funny.
True. I'm hoping that is really good. I think that's.
Also, you heard the stuff about Archer.
I know he's a quantum hunt character.
Yes, and there's one thing that really excited me, the fact that the chance of be the character that would really appreciate the sparkles on his team. So honestly, I'm pretty hyped. Naturally, that'll be cool to see because I would like to see she come back in teams.
We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully she does. Granted, if she does play a role in his team composition, I already got her, so I just gotta, put the team together.
Yeah, for the fact that he also gonna be one of the free ones we get is pretty nice.
Yeah, because then you just gotta focus on getting Saber.
Yeah. But yeah, basically everything. I would say more the Kafkas and Shield as well, but I don't know much about them. I really focus on the Blade and Civil Wolf ones.
Alright, no problem. No problem, bro.
Yeah.
Alright. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, later. Alright. Now that the convo wombo is done, let's continue the story. We're gonna get this done tonight.
あれは彼女が昔魔獣を作った時に使った材料だからあんまり残ってないんだけど、竜の血、肉片、胚子、これが欲しいってことは生命を創造しようとしてるのね。
ああ、マリュー・ドゥリンが死んだ後、その心臓は未だに動き続けている。数百年、数千年、時間さえあればいつか復活するだろう。 長年雪山を観察してきた僕はその危険性をよく理解している。まだ蘇っていないにもかかわらず、モンドは今回のような未曾有の危機に陥った。もし完全に復活すれば、その被害は火を見るより明らかだ。ドゥリンの血と無限の生命力がもたらす災いを断つには、その命を終わらせなければならない。だがあの竜が消滅することはないし、いつ蘇るともわからない特殊個体だ。だからドゥリンの脅威をなくすには、その息の根を止めた後、別の存在へと生まれ変わらせるしかないと考えた。元の姿でもなければ完全な化け物でもない。より人間に近い存在にしたいんだ。夏にクレイと一緒にシムランカという童話の世界に行ったことをアリスさんも覚えているだろう。あそこは魔女の領域だった。
もちろん。あそこには M のもう一人の子供が。あ、そういうことね。
あの旅で僕はあることを知った。ドゥリンは必ず復活することを。それと同時に僕は着想を得た。 M によって作られた純粋な魂であれば、ドゥリンの運命を変えられる。僕の計画を実現する最大の鍵になるだろうと。それから僕はある錬金術の構想を練った。シムランカの童話に登場する竜を魂に、元のドゥリンの心臓を血に、そして人弱界の魔獣の肉片と母が残した胚子を体にするんだ。竜の毒による腐敗の力は魔獣の肉片の異様な活性力によって打ち消される。作られた体は均衡の取れた状態を常に保ち続けるはずだ。
But I was saying that it sucks the NA voice is muted. Oh, yeah, because these voice actors, we done reached the point where if you've been keeping your ear to the wall about it, right? The Ian voice actors, they've reached this point where it's like no longer can they keep making up this BS strike that they've been on. Because in the beginning, it was a valid thing that they were striking against. But as time passed on, with how Paimon's been crashing out and all this, like, Venti's VA being threatened by, like, the company, I guess, or the union that she works for, or is a part of, threatening to prevent her from getting any more work done via voice acting Venti, right? And whatnot, like, it's gotten to this point where it's either they're gonna voice act or they're gonna get kicked to the side and we're gonna get new people to voice act these characters. Because they can't keep letting this happen, dragging on for an entire year. Because think about it, we're already in version 5.6 of Natlan. We're already in 5.6. This whole lack of voice acting has been happening since what, version 5.1? We're months deep, almost. We're near the end of Natlan's entire patch cycle, and we're not having voice acting. They cannot allow this to continue past version 5.6 into 5.7 or 8 or even 6.0. They can't. If they allow it to happen, it's going to hurt the game even more so, especially on the inside of things. So it's better that these voice actors get replaced by other voice actors who are willing to do the job, rather than them getting replaced by, AI robots. I know all of it. It sucks. I don't know why acting is sucky. Jock, what help? I don't know why. Hey, Jock. Oh, I think my controller finally done died. Thank goodness I was charging the other one. Alright. Hopefully my mic is good. My bad. Controller fell trying to get the other one. Like, Zenless recast a lot more people now. Yeah. Actually, Zenless hasn't really recasted a lot of characters. Oh, yes, they did. Let me correct myself. I'm acting like they didn't. Soldier 11 got recasted. Lycon, Kaleda, Rena. Who was the other one? Grace. I think that's about like 5 characters in total that's had their voices replaced or their voice actors recasted. I'm pretty sure, right? Unless if there's another one that I'm missing, but everyone else has seemed pretty consistent or stayed present. Yeah, that a lot. Granted, thank goodness there's only like 5 right now. And who knows, maybe they're being replaced by independent voice actors who are not tied to the unions, therefore they can get the job done. If that's the case, it is what it is, twin. I'd rather have their voices be changed within the first year of the game, rather than it happening, 3 years deep into the game. And then it's like, it's so jarring, because now you gotta get used to a new voice.
腐敗の力と生命力がぶつかり合うことで強力な副反応が生まれるだろう。それを錬金術に加えれば想像を絶する結果が得られる。
その少し狂気じみた表情、さすが黄金レインドットの子ね。
アリスさんはこれを良くないことだと思うだろうか。
ただ2人とも特別で面白いと思っただけよ。バルバトスに頼んだのも納得。あなたが必要とする材料はとても貴重で、少しでも扱い誤れば大惨事になりかねないもの。材料を手に入れたいなら魔女界の試練を突破しなさい。あなたには力があり、それを扱う資格があると証明して。
ああ、こうなると予想していたからここに旅人も呼んだんだ。君以上の適任はいない。
これは魔女たちの慣例でもあるの。
アリスさんは賑やかなのが好きで、友人同士が助け合い一緒に成長する姿を見るのも好きなんだ。
But hey, at least we have Sayu. Yeah, I don't even know if Sayu is even a part of a union or not. Is he an independent voice actor? If he's an independent voice actor, all the better.
あなたが試練を乗り越えて成長するところを親友が見届けてくれたらとっても素敵でしょ。
And also, I'm glad that the Imaginarium Theater has a boss tied to it now. Because ever since this thing came into existence, it didn't even have a boss tied to it. Now it does.
ただ今回パイモンは一緒に行けないの。
I don't know why Paimon acting like this. This girl doesn't help with combat at all. It would be so cool if Paimon was actually a real life gimmick in the game that provided some type of nuance to the combat. It does now, really? I can't tell if you're asking a question or not, Red.
魔女界の試練はすっごく難しいから。それにこの2人にぴったりな試練をもう決めてあるの。2人用だから1人増えるとおかしなことになっちゃう。パイモンなら許してくれるよね。
わかったぞ。そんな風に言われたらうなずくしかないだろ。まったく。
パイモンはいい子ね。
The boss?
それじゃ準備ができたらテーブルにあるチェスボードに触れてちょうだい。
Oh, also, I need to say this, bro. I've been seeing people complain about Genshin boss mechanics, or like enemy mechanics, being like, oh, if you didn't bring this element to fight against that boss, you're cooked. But it's like, first of all, you do know you can put a 4-element team together, right? That's for starters. Or you can pit like 2 elements, one of 2 elements. Hold up. You can bring 4 characters, 2 of each would be one element type, whether it be fire and electro, or fire or pyro or hydro. My bad. You get the point, right? So it's like breaking through elemental shields in this game is by far the easiest thing ever, if you know what characters to bring. And people acting like, oh man, I can't build a team around that. It's so corny to me, personally.
ああ、僕と一緒に試練に参加してくれるね。
Or, oh, you gotta climb up a pillar in order to stun the boss. My guy, there's multiple characters in the game who have the ability to get up the pillar. Use them.
旅人、準備はいいかい？
愛しい子たちよ。ドド大魔王の魔法を乗り越えられるかしら。
おお。
Oh snap. Why does it feel like they took this off from Ruby? This feels like a Ruby moment right now. What the new boss does and how to weaken it, I don't know. But I'm going to speculate that Cryo and Hydro works best against this boss. Actually, it does. This boss shoots Electro and Hydro attacks. I forgot.
なるほど。魔女界らしいやり方だ。
体が小さくなってる。ここってチェスボードの上だよね。
急にそんなちっちゃくなるなんて。気をつけろよ。
どうかした？
Oh my goodness, the Traveler is having a moment of his character being shown and actually expressive, and it feels organic.
いや、ただ小さくなったせいでパイモンの声がいつもより大きく聞こえるなって。
Bro, if they don't let this man speak, for the love of God, I don't understand this logic of not letting this character speak. I will never understand this. Xenozone Zero made sure not to follow the same footsteps that Genshin did and what Star Rail did when it came down to characterizing and handling their MCs. I still do not grasp the logic of not letting a character speak.
パイモンっていつも元気だよね。
心配はいらない。すぐにパイモンのところに戻れる。
アルベドちゃんは自信満々みたいね。
And also, this picking up and choosing when they can and cannot speak is also so lame. Like, oh my lord. This is by far the most dampening thing that kills the Traveler's characterization for a lot of people.
まさか、アリスさん直々に試練を与えてくれるなんてね。
あなたの母のレインドットは立場的にふさわしくないでしょ。となると、あなたの実力を試せる人は誰かしら？
Wait, what was the conversation? Wait, since your mother has to rescue herself, who better than but your ability to test? What is that supposed to imply? Is that supposed to imply that Ryan daughter is busy with something right now, where she needs to save herself? Because the line was, hold up, Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial. Well, since your mother has to rescue herself, who better than I to put your ability to the test? This sounds like Ryan daughter got some things going on. I'm gonna go now later. All right, good night, peace, or good morning, depending where you live. No, it's night. It's night.
だから私が2人のために舞台を用意したの。さあ、この子たちを倒せるかしら？目的を果たすに足る力があることを証明してみて。童話に登場する勇者のように茨の道を越え勝利をつかんでみなさい。
No, she said swashbuckle. Uh-oh.
Sake. 今こそ誕生の時。
兵器神速。
銃に向いてればやられない。
偉業を見届けよ。 疑似用か。狂乱怒涛。冥王牽制へ。いや
水中言語。
今こそ誕生の時。
一気に行こうかしら。
さあ働きなさい。
今こそ誕生の時。
やっぱりキングとクイーンは一緒じゃないと。
異形を見届けよ。逃げられるか。
手加減。
異形を見届けよ。
さ
ふんたいや。
Why is he in animal mode?
なんでおもちゃの姿を借りなきゃならないんだい。
アリスさんじゃないみたい。
よくやったね。でもまだだよ。ここからはわしが相手だ。万物を直視すれば断りが見える。逆に見れば真実が見えてくる。
大丈夫かい。
I hate that my traveler has been switched elements. Why is cutscene so tough? Oh.
準備は良いな。
Oh yeah, we're about to get cooked.
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。なら盤面が逆さになったら、自由な足を得た駒をレインドさんに習い、ちょっとしたサプライズをやる。バーベロス・トリスメキストスからのほんの気持ちだ。
バービーおばさん、試練に付き合ってくれてありがとう。
ほう、相変わらずレイン楽しい。わしの弟子もお前くらい天才効果も大切よ。ちょっと待って。
異形を見届けよ。サッカー。いや、盛り上がりが高いわ。
ウィーンを任せるのだ。
目も舌も満足させ。
異形を見届けよ。
やけど。
サッカー。いや。
手加減なしよ。低温調理。
今誕生の時。創世の術。
これより演じるわ。
働きなさい。
冥王牽制へ。疑似用か。
落とせなるクイーン。
いでよ。シトラリー、イチパパ、買おうよ。
今こそ誕生の時。
痛いから我慢しろよ。油断した。いや
スイッチミネよ。食弁にゃ。
異形を見届けよ。
さあ、働く。霊界の時間よ。
この舞台の幕を下ろそう。
今こそ誕生の時。さて
いやいやはっ
Smoked them. And watch somebody sit here and say, oh, you need Skirk and a Scofier if you want to beat this boss too.
悪くない。
Watch, someone's going to say that BS, acting as if there aren't other Cryo and Hydro DBSs or any other Cryo or Hydro characters that exist in the damn game that can easily stun the boss. Like, oh my god, like, can we, like, be real right now? They make the ability to stun bosses so freaking easy, but niggas want to sit here and act like it's freaking the most difficult thing in the world to achieve. Like, come on.
ほんと子供たちって成長が早いんだから、私まで嬉しくなってきちゃった。
そうかい。なら今日のことを他のやつらに伝える役目は任せたよ。
もう行っちゃうの？
お前たちよくやったね。見事だったよ。わしの弟子も見習ってほしいものだ。楽しい茶会はこれでお開きとしよう。また会える日を楽しみにしておるよ。
But that'll do me for now? That sounds like... That doesn't sound appropriate. Sounds like someone put the words in the incorrect order. Also, I need to go back and reread that. You did marvelous today. I'm thrilled for both of you, and you should feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game. Be my guest. Haha. Okay. Honestly, I feel like in Genshin's game, I feel like there's going to be a lot of characters who just won't be playable, but instead will be like these mysterious figure type characters. Like, if this was Xenoblade Zone Zero, I feel like a lot of characters would be more playable if they were talked about in passing, or if they were characters like Alice and Barbeloth, right? In my opinion, that's just how I feel. I feel like Xenoblade would make these characters more playable versus Genshin in this aspect.
本当に行っちゃうの？ちょっとバービー。あ、ごめんね。バービーはいつもこんな感じでそそくさとどっか行っちゃうの。秘密主義だから。次に何をするかも教えてくれないのよ。でも私の予想だときっとお散歩に行ったんじゃないかしら。とっても健康的よね。バービーはあなたたちの合格を認めてくれた。もちろん私もよ。おめでとう。さあこっちに戻ってきてちょうだい。あ、まずは元の大きさに戻してあげないとね。
I need to go back and reread that line that Barbeloth said. She said, if you look upright, you see the world as it is. But if you look at it upside down, you see the world for what it really is. Or some line like that. I need to go back and read that. That was a really good line.
やっと戻ってきた。お疲れ。うまくいったみたいだな。
二人ともよく無事に乗り越えたね。お疲れ様。少し休んでちょうだい。
ありがとう。一息ついたら一緒にドラゴンスパインに行こう。
ドゥリンを倒すんだな。
ああ、なるべく早く対処した方がいいからね。
二人ともよく無事に乗り越えたね。お疲れ様。少し休んでちょうだい。
Fighting that boss was so fun. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like being told that you need to use a particular team composition that would benefit you in defeating the boss, but complaining about that is by far the most lamest thing to me. Oh, Varissa is on there. I just noticed that. Varissa was never there before. And Ian-san is here as well. There's a handful of characters that are here. What's so damning about every last character being here, right? In particular, what's so damning about this? Most of these niggas did not get any type of fleshing out of their characters in the Archon quest. Kanich did not get fleshed out in the Archon quest. Varissa wasn't even present in the Archon quest. Mulani, she got a little bit of something. Kachina got the most out of everyone. Chaska, she did get something. I'm not gonna act like she didn't, but I feel like it didn't. Well, for some people, it felt like it was rushed or whatever. Bona, we're not gonna mention Bona because she's from a world quest. Auroran, I feel like, got the most as well. So it's like between Kachina and Auroran, they got the most. Shalona did not get anything in the Archon quest, so let's be honest. Neither did Ian-san, the most hyped up character, one of the most hyped up characters in that land. Didn't get anything. See, Lali, she got plenty of good characterization. I don't think we really needed much more from her. And then finally, the Archon herself having poor execution of her character, which is unfortunate. And you can only blame the devs for that, or the writing team for how they wanted to write Mavuika. They could have easily just gave Mavuika a struggle that she needed to overcome, which is, you know, she could have had a fear of death personally. They could have did that, but they wrote it in there being like, oh, those who fear death cannot wield this power or whatever. Like, they could have just had that, just have that be her character arc, that she fears death. And by the end of it, she should not fear death when she has to use her life to, you know, pay back the debt to Ronova. I feel like that would have been good if she just had a fear of death, if she feared dying, and had her fear of death be so strong that
いくらか和らぐはずだ。より温まりたいなら熱源を探すといい。
Anyway, the point I was making, I'm gonna repeat the point again, 'cause I might use this as a clip for my video. Like, if Mavuika's character arc was that she needed to overcome her fear of death in order to wield Renova's power, so that she can use it to fight back against the Abyss, I feel like it would have been a great character arc for her. They could even had it been like, oh, she failed to save her sister because of her fear of death. She was afraid to go into the battlefield to fight because she feared that she would die, because she didn't believe that she was strong enough to, you know, survive it or whatever, and stuff like of that nature. I feel like if they had done that, her character would be way better.
着いた。すまない、パイモン。用事を先に終わらせる。
本当に今も動いてるんだな。
作業している間、周囲を警戒しておいてくれ。
Alright, let's get it.
なあ、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。
なんだい？
アルベドにとってマリュードリンは同族なのか？それとも竜、人間？もしくは動物とか魔物なのか？
錬金術の観点から言えば、僕もドリンも人造物だけど、生物学の観点から言えば、僕たちの間には何の共通点もないし、決して同族じゃない。
He's correct on that.
アルベドは竜と人間なら人間の方が好きってことか？
好き嫌いではなく、僕は僕を人間の一種だと思っている。 命には様々な形があり、それぞれ特別なところがあるんだ。僕はその中で最も特殊で稀な存在だ。でも僕の錬金術が成功すれば、僕の同族が一人増えるだろう。チビドゥリンから聞いたかもしれないけど、あの子はマリュー・ドゥリンに取って代わろうとしている。僕と話した後、あの子は人間になりたいと思うようになった。確かに興味深くて挑戦的なことでもあるから、その気持ちはわかる。
Do you see this as an act of creation? That's interesting.
今回の計画は広い意味で過去と未来に関わるもので、多くの人にとって重要だ。計画を遂行する最大の意義もそこにある。そしてチビドゥリンが望む姿になるのはその次に重要なことだ。この2つのこと以外、つまり僕の個人的な動機は大したことじゃない。ちょっとした信念みたいなものだよ。
I'm so glad that this location is finally being used. It's been so long since the last time this place was used. Hold on, let me go back. Alright, let's do it.
強いて言えば、僕にとってありえない命を育むことは、この世界自体を育むことでもあるんだ。より完璧な形で命を誕生させる。それは世界をより良くすることとも言える。なすべきかどうかではなく、そうしたいかどうかだ。錬金術師の目的は様々な知識を吸収して理解すること。僕はずっとこの道を歩んできた。もちろん今回のことを実験だとは思っていないよ。何せこれはモンドに関わることで、僕はセピロス騎士団の一員だからね。この答えで満足できたかい？完了だ。
金色の力が竜の心臓を拘束したぞ。
ドゥリンの心臓は大きいし、その全てが必要なわけじゃない。コアの部分だけを回収した。これでもう心臓が動くことはないだろう。今回ドゥリンの肉体はようやく死ねるはずだ。
そういえば町にいる偽物のヘルターはどうなったんだ？それに他にも影響を受けた奴らがいたよな。
騎士団が見張っているよ。新たなドゥリンを創造することは彼らの受けた影響を取り除くことと同義でもある。これで錬星人は完成する。一連の厄介な問題も解決できるだろう。
Bro, this area is now dead, and I'm kind of sad about it, knowing that this area now has lost its like vigorous heart pumping. Oh no. Would this imply that I can no longer mine these ores anymore? Is that the implication? It'll be really lame if I can't go back and like harvest that stuff anymore. Granted, realistically, that doesn't make sense for them to do that.
今日はここまでにしよう。付き合ってくれてありがとう。
気にすんな。オイラたちもすごいものを見せてもらったし。
ウィンドブルーム祭の期間中、モンドはとても賑やかで楽しいところになる。あちこち見て回ってお気に入りのものを探してみるといい。
そういえば 今年のウィンドブルーム祭のスターは誰になるんだろうな。おいらたちずーっとバタバタしてるし、街で人助けしてるのって一体。
お祭りの日になればわかるさ。
ここに立ってても相手は
ウィンドブルーム祭の本番がもうすぐ始まるぞ。早く見に行こうぜ。食前に甘いもの。
Wait, what am I doing all this for? I can legitimately just get up here and just jump. Be getting this done today. Yeah, after I get this done, I'm either gonna get me something to eat or I'm gonna go back to sleep. Or I'll log into Zenless and finish out them little mini events before it's too late. And get them, you know, pulls from it. Oh, also, I appreciate everyone leaving a like on the stream. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
皆も知っての通り、今年のウィンドブルーム祭は困難に満ちていたが、我々は一丸となることでモンドに侵入する敵を撃退できた。今年度のウィンドブルーム祭のスターはまさにこたびの騒動で多大な貢献をしてくれた人物となる。彼は屈強とは言えない見た目だが、戦いの流れを読むことと人々の心をなだめることに長けている。自分なりの方法で皆をサポートしてくれた。では今年のウィンドブルーム祭のスターに盛大な拍手を。銀融詩人のウェンティ殿だ。
おお、やった、ウェンティだ。
Why he acting all shy for, my guy?
え？本当に僕でいいの？
何を言う。ウェンティ殿こそ適任だ。
うん、わかった。じゃあ堂々と酒場に入って飲み物をねだっちゃうよ。
ああ、ウィンドブルーム祭のスターからのお願いを断る人などいないだろう。なんならグラスを手に選ばれた気持ちを語ってくれてもいい。
He gonna be happy about that.
それじゃあ僕の気持ちはこの歌で送らせてもらうよ。さあ、最高の銀融詩人のショーが始まる。聞いておくれ。
お
Oh boy, here we go.
ここに構築の祈りを捧げる。 界の大地よ、流れゆく水よ、精錬の火よ、不欲の風よ。18と世界、そして20のパスを通り、紡がれた魂が生まれ落ちるため、不朽のムクロを神聖なる血肉と化せ。賢者たちよ、我が偉業を刮目せよ。
どう？よかったでしょ？
Oh my goodness. That nigga gonna be a crazy playable character. His design is already wicked.
アルベド、うまくいったか？
ああ、すべて終わったよ。
おお、じゃあチビドリンはもう人間になったんだな。
うん。でも構築されたばかりの体はまだ不安定だ。しばらくそっとしておいてあげよう。ありがとう。今回は確かに大事を成した。
今どんな気分だ？
望んでいたことをやり遂げ、目標も達成できたから悪くない気分だよ。彼女が見たらきっといつもと違った表情を見せてくれるだろう。
彼女？
僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドットさ。もうだいぶ前だけど、彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、ある大きな課題を与えたんだ。世界の真相を探せというね。僕の推測を確かめるのに少し時間がかかったけど、結果は予想通りだった。自分の生活を見つけることが世界の真相につながるんだ。生活することは大半の人からすると全く難しいことじゃないだろう。でも僕のような存在からするとそれは多くを意味する。自分を知り世界を知る。自分を理解し他人を理解する。僕と世界の間には生活がある。本物の人間であるならそれがなければならない。だからホムンクルスが生活を見つけられた時、それはある程度世界を知ったことに、つまり真相を見つけたということになる。
なるほど。だから雪山の魔物たちがお前の代わりになろうとしたりモンドに攻め込んだりしてきたんだな。
ただ生きるだけではなく、生活を理解した時に本物の人間になれる。彼女はこれを伝えたかったんだろう。でも今回の件で新たなヒントを得たよ。人間になるのはただの始まりに過ぎない。人間としてどう決断して人間の家族とどのような関係を築いていくのか。多くの人からするとこの数日に起きたことはただの恐ろしい不気味な出来事でしかないだろう。だけど僕にとってそれは生きることの一部なんだ。これから僕の兄弟は前のように自由に生きることはできないだろう。彼も僕と同じようにこの世界を歩み、人間という枷と共に生きていく。
変わった家庭だな。
まあそもそも母が特殊だからね。この世界には様々な家庭がある。小さな店に根を張る人もいれば、 農場に根を張る人もいる。僕たちは多分庭園に根を張っているんだろう。そして今や僕も立派な庭師になった。
This whole talk about being a flower beds and being a gardener, I can only look back. I'm gonna be honest. This whole moment of him using alchemy to do the thing he just did, it just reminds me of what just happened in the Amphorius 3.2 quest, nearing the end of it, where they used alchemy to bring back the body of Thanatos, the Titan of Death, right? And we got to see their physical body. And it was similar. It's like, and what's crazy is the color palette of Thanatos looks damn near 1-to-1 to Mini Durin, or the now new resurrected Durin.
ああ、師匠は顔を出さなかったけど、アリスさん以外の魔女界の人が知っていたということは、彼女も僕のしたことを黙認してくれたってことだろう。どうやらナベリウスを飲み込んだ後、母はようやく安らぎを得たようだ。
Since devouring Naberius, it would seem she finally found a modicum of peace. I'm pretty sure that's one of the individuals who took place in the Archon War and had a vision, supposedly. I think hearing a theory about this like a couple years back related to this.
もしそうだとしたら、僕は心から嬉しく思うよ。彼女だって生まれた時から狂気じみていたわけじゃないからね。
ナベリウスを飲み込んだ？それって何なんだ？
生の疾生だよ。
Oh my god. Naberus isn't an Archon or someone who was going to achieve Archonhood in the Archon War. It's one of the shades of the primordial one. She devoured one of the shining shades. Excuse you? Hold up.
この間アリスさんが教えてくれたんだ。けど正直僕はそれほど驚きを感じていない。
So she recently did it.
師匠は遅かれ早かれそうしていただろうからね。それにナベリウスは完全に消えたわけではなく、彼女と融合しただけに過ぎない。
That's for the ruler of death. Ruler of life.
僕が生の疾生について知っているのはこれくらいだ。
Hold on, I gotta absorb this. As the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Neberus is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Neberus are now one. So she fused herself with the shade of life, essentially.
今回の協力に感謝するよ。苦境の中でも
This has gotta be the craziest little
僕と
drop.
一緒にいてくれたこと、礼を言わせてほしい。
当たり前だろ。だって友だから。
喜びも共有しておこう。
騎士団本部に行くのか？報告頑張れよ。
うん。それじゃまたね。
今回はすごいことになったな。しかもウィンドブルーム祭の期間中にだなんて
This quest was
びっくり
crazy.
だぞ。あ、そうだ。ウィンドブルーム祭のスターが決まったけど、今年の風の花って何になるんだろうな。
パイモンは何だと思う？
Oh, for the love of everything that is holy. Someone let me know if the stream is still up. Whoever is here watching it right now, type up and tell me if the stream is up. I need to ask niggas in the Discord right now. The stream gotta still be up. Please tell me the stream is still up. I can't tell because it's freaking PS4 doesn't tell you whether or not the stream is up. Oh, let me try this. What about this? Okay, it looks like it's still up. Okay, we gonna continue.
風の花を教えに来てあげたよ。今年はセシリアの花さ。どうかな。遊興者の真心。情緒あふれるこの言葉はまるでこの季節の風のようだ。旅人、手を出して。君とアルベドが魔女会の試練に無事合格して魔女たちは大喜びだったよ。アルベドは欲しいものを手に入れたわけだし、君にも報酬をあげないとね。これは魔女からのプレゼントだ。中には無二の秘密が隠されている。今覗いちゃダメだよ。その時が来るまで待つようにね。
なんだか不思議な感じだな。魔女らしいっちゃらしいけど。
君ほどふさわしい人はいないって送り手が言っていたよ。安心して受け取ってくれ。
Imagine it's this nigga's sword that he lost all this time ago.
どういたしまして。ま、僕はただの使い走りだけどね。でも僕も人助けをしたわけだし、ご褒美をもらってもいいと思うな。
おお、今回は大活躍だったもんな。じゃあお酒をおごるっていうのはどうだ？
本当に？約束だよ。すっぽかさないでね。
もちろんだぞ。後で酒場に行こ
うぜ。やったー。嬉しくて今にも空を飛んじゃいそうだ。やっぱりお祭りって素晴らしいね。賛美される愛は消え、渓谷に残るは災いのみ。かくも過酷な運命を誰が受け入れられよう。救いの勇士はまだ現れないのか。風に漂う香りを捉えるがごとく、心の奥底を見通す者がいずれ訪れる。さすれば不滅の悲嘆は拭われ、獅島の輝きへと歩んでいけるだろ
う。This act was crazy. I will say that. I enjoyed every bit of this act. Of this entire, I guess, interlude quest. I enjoyed every bit of it, from top to bottom. I think I could have gotten it done in one entire stream if I did it on like Saturday. But since I wanted to stream during the week, I wanted to get this done. Now I'm curious. Now, well, since everything took place in that act, I'm pretty sure me going to check and see if there's any playable NPCs around is by far meaningless, because realistically, they're probably not even on the streets right now, chilling or talking to each other, right? But look, that table empty. So everything has gone back to normal, essentially. They still talking about the sky in Atlan. So, I thought it was going to be something else I wanted to do, but there's nothing else I wanted to do. Maybe we can just check my stuff real quick. This has 10 days left. I'm gonna get this done probably next week. I got plenty of time to do this. I got 11 days, so yeah. And I think, yep, that's about it. Granted, this is the only other thing I can go do right now. Oh yeah, I got a story quest I need to do. I forgot Mizuki's. Bro, it's crazy that there's 4 character story quests that I have not touched at all. Well, 3 technically. These 2 I haven't touched in months since they released, and this one was most recent. I should have done it a while ago, but I didn't do it. And now I got a Scofield, so it's like I gotta. It's crazy that I am now lagging behind on getting story quests done. It's kind of crazy.
星とし無事今日の星とし
Well, I'm now done, I'm pretty sure. Yep, should be done now. Alright, let me check. Let me go to guide. Damn it, come on. How about I clicked? This damn thing. Bro, if you don't send me to where I'm trying to... Oh, that's right. I was clicking the wrong thing. I'm stupid. Alright, now I just got these things left to do. And now I'm done. How many pulls did I get from that? Okay, I only got a singular pull. Well, I better get back on the grind of getting pulls. There's so many open world stuff for me to do in this game, so I should have enough pulls by the time Skirt comes out. But I have to play the game consistently. Anyway, I appreciate... Oh, before we actually get out of here, I need to change my language back. No, not that one. Not that one. Alright, that's better. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching the stream. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, since tomorrow's Friday, and I streamed my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I streamed every day of the week that I needed to stream, which is the 3 days of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I don't need to stream Friday. So yeah, if I stream Saturday, I'll let y'all know. If I stream Sunday, I'll let y'all know. If I don't stream at all, if you don't see a stream happening at all, period, then you know what the answer is. So stay tuned for next week on Tuesday if I decide to stream. And yeah, that's it. Good night. Goodbye. Peace. Alright, what is button at?